today, your heart beats about 100,000 times. This year, you've got about 35 million beats. In your lifetime, you've got about 2.5 billion beats. And that's a bit kind of inconceivable, that scale mentally. It's kind of hard to understand. So scaling it back to today, just today, 100,000 beats. It's a countdown. Yeah, you've got another 100,000 tomorrow, but you haven't always got that. You've only got that for a limited lifespan. And I don't tell you this to scare you or to be all negative or anything like that. I tell you because it's coming from me, from a bit of a place of frustration. As you can see by these photos, yesterday I was stuck down this concrete tank measuring cracks, measuring the length and width of cracks and plotting them on a piece of paper. Now to some few people on this earth, that might sound like fulfilling, compelling work. To me, I just lost that 100,000 beats. Gone. I'll never get it back. I'll never get it back. And, that's just the way it is. I vow to myself that I will not spend more days doing things that does not fulfill me, does not create a lifestyle, does not create passion, enjoyment, fun, and excitement in my work life, because life is too short. We've only got those however many billion beats, 2.5 billion beats in our lifetime, and of that our working life is even shorter. So I implore you, I ask you, I compel you, I want to inject just a little bit of inspiration into you to say, if you want to get something started, you've got to start today. Got to start today. It was about 5.5 years ago that I was sitting there at my workspace and I was frustrated. I was doing work that I just didn't want to be doing, and I'd been doing it day after day, week after week, and month after month for too long. Eventually I stood up, 4 p.m, I think it was a Wednesday or a Thursday, but I remember 4 p.m. on the dot. I marched out of the office, went straight down to a recruitment office, and I changed jobs straight away. That for the next 2.5 years was great. It was just the change I needed. But sure enough, I found once again that I was doing work that I didn't want to be doing, fulfilling someone else's vision, fulfilling someone else's dream, and it just didn't sit right with me. It was freedom. I knew that it was always freedom that I was chasing and hunting and needing and wanting. And today I have so much more freedom than I've ever had before. Today's a Wednesday. I'm filming this on a Wednesday, normal working days, and I think to myself, like 2.5, 3 years ago, that this time right now would be on someone else's clock. I would be watching it and I would be having to work for them and making sure that I'm not stepping a foot wrong and in there at a certain time, a certain small lunch break, out of there at a certain time. I had to stay back later just to make appearances kind of thing, and that just really grated away at me. And I just hope that you're not feeling that and doing that. If you are, use your 100,000 beats today to make the change that you need to make. Make the change that you need to make. Whether that's changing jobs, if you want to be a remote work from home accountant, bookkeeper, digital agency, SEO experts, I don't know, any number of jobs. Go and hit up the loveworkathome.com jobs board. We've always got jobs being changed on there every single week. If it's an online business that you would like to start, which I highly recommend, because in today's modern era where we've got the internet, like this unbelievable source of scalability amongst many other things, but even just the raw sheer scalability of the internet and how you can reach so many people. In fact, let me know in the comments below, where are you watching this? What country are you from? That's just a fine example of scalability and how I can publish a video and around the world it gets distributed and watched by people all over the shop. So harness it. Use it. Online business, start one, whether that's starting a blog, a YouTube channel, your own consulting business. It doesn't matter, whatever it is, just make that change. Use today, use your 100,000 beats, because you've got a finite number, and I really want to just plant that little seed into your mind that really gets you fired up and wanting to make a change. I want this to be a circuit breaker, so you get out of the habits of thinking that you have to keep turning up to the same place, doing the same stuff, working and in that place where you're just not fulfilled, think about this. There are 3 key ingredients to the work that you should be doing every day to make sure that at the end of your career, or by the time you retire thinking, you know what? That was fabulous. I might do another 5 years. Actually, screw it. Let's do 10. Those 3 key ingredients are lifestyle. Is your job or your business creating the lifestyle that you want? Is it providing the money that you want? Is it providing the location freedom, which also links into work style, location freedom, not variability, but the variety that you need in your work. That's your work style. What about your passion, your vision? Are you doing things that fulfill your values? Are you doing things that, if one of your main values is contribution and giving, are you doing something in a role that gives? Are you able to, even if you're not doing something directly in that space, like working for a charity, are you able to find some tasks within your job or within your business that you can focus on so that you are fulfilling that passion side of things? So think about that. Lifestyle, work style, passion. Once you put all those things together and have a nice balance between them, that is when you find freedom. Freedom is not sitting on the beach and drinking cocktails all day, because that will just make you bored. You'll do it for like 2 days and go, well, yeah, great, cool, done this now, tick. You'll need to do something every day that you find fulfilling and gives you that freedom. So, 100,000 beats, you've got them today. Use them, make that change. Our motto at Love Work at Home is change your work, change your life, because it's true. We've got to spend so much time doing this work that if you make a big change in that, it will dramatically change not only the way you work, obviously, but the way you do everything in your life, your relationships, your finances, your lifestyle, everything. So have a fantastic day. I really hope that just planted that little seed in the back of your mind that will germinate and grow into the change that you need. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.